name's Aaron Zimmerman. I'm from Michigan. I volunteer with Alternative Brakes. I think volunteering is an important part of our life, that we should, want to help out others that need help. And it's just something that I've been doing the past 3 years, and I've got a passion for it. And I think you can really make a difference in somebody's life if you really set your mind to it. And to be in a group where you got a bunch of other people that have that same mentality, it's really awesome. The orientation was awesome. The town is very lively, the people are very friendly. We got to see the big church, the Catholic church, which we actually went and went to a service there, which was an awesome experience. I highly suggest it. We did 2 different projects. We went to Bajo Tejares, where we worked with some of the locals, doing a little bit of construction as well as education down there. We got to work with the kids and a lot of the volunteer staff, and that was at FSN, which is the name of the organization that kind of runs the church and the community kind of down there. And it was just awesome, just great people that just invest their lives in these kids that, try and help them, get them out of the streets and, give them an education, give them somewhere to go, kind of like a refuge, that they can just go to. And then we got to work with Luis and Juan, and they're just 2 awesome guys that just are the happiest guys I've ever met. They just love their work. They got that, that Tico mentality, like pura vida, like, just gonna have fun and do it. We're gonna get it done, but let's not stress out about it. And it was just a really good environment to work in. And we also got to work with some other volunteers from different parts of the world, from Sweden, France, Australia, or she's actually a wandering nomad. We don't know where she's from. But just really amazing people, and it's a great time to hear a little bit about their stories and where they come from and why they're interested in volunteering as well. Doña Isabel may be the best cook I've ever had. You have to get used to arroz and frijoles because it's in every meal practically. But she mixes it up in a way that it's different every day, and it just tastes wonderful and magnificent. It was amazing, really good. Our free time, we went ziplining one of the days in the canopy in San Luis, which was about a 45-minute drive, but it was really easy to get around. Ligia was very good at organizing the taxis for us, because if you've ever talked Spanish over a phone, it's kind of difficult to understand. So getting all that kind of organized and whatnot, it wasn't really that big of a deal with Ligia's help. And then we went canopying and ziplining through the forest. Didn't see any monkeys, which was kind of upsetting because I wanted to see a monkey. But it was really fun. Got to do a lot of things that I've never done before in my life. And it was a total adrenaline rush, which if you're an adrenaline junkie, then it's perfect for you. But it was just awesome. Then we went to Las Musas. We went horseback riding. It's kind of like a water park in San Ramon. It's only like 20 minutes away. And they have this gorgeous waterfall that you can go in. I don't know if you're technically supposed to go into it, but we did. We got pictures and it was really cool. And the horseback riding is fun. you kind of just are given the reins and you just go with it, which is good experience. And there's some parts where it's a little scary, but I mean, the view at the end is totally worth that, you know, 2 minutes of I'm gonna die. What am I doing on this horse? So it was just awesome. And we went, like I said, we went to the church on Sunday, which is a must. Even if you're not Catholic or Christian or have no religion whatsoever, just going for the experience was just awesome. Yes, I do. The house that we were building, they weren't, the lady and her daughter weren't even supposed to move in until a year from now. And because of the progress that we've been able to do with our group and some of the other volunteers in uVolunteer, we've been able to push forward that date to 3 months from now, right around 3 months. And it's just so awesome to be able to meet the person that we're doing these projects for, because they've been staying in a home that wasn't, it was their parents' home, but for an extended amount of time, it can be an inconvenience. And it's just great that they can have a place of their own, a place that they can call home. And if that means I gotta get a little dirty, gotta get a little calluses on the hands, then it's all right. It's worth it to make somebody happy. Like, it's fine. It's worth it. You couldn't pick a better organization to work with than uVolunteer. It was a perfect blend of different projects and getting to experience different things, because when you're here for an extended period of time, it's nice to kind of mix things up and do something different. Keeps you from doing, you know, getting a little monotonous in your work, and gives you a little boost of energy when you need it. Learn and study up on your Spanish, because it kind of empowers you when you can speak a little bit of Spanish and they understand. It makes you just feel awesome. Be extremely open-minded, because here in Costa Rica, like, you're gonna experience it wherever you come from. If you're not from a Latin American country, like, it's a completely different culture than what a lot of people are used to. Coming from the US, we have a very structured time system. Like, we want to get this done here, done now. And here it's like, but that doesn't make it wrong. It doesn't make, just because it's different doesn't make it wrong. So don't get frustrated because they do things different. Be accepting. Look both ways before crossing the road. Actually, probably multiple times, because cars, they're crazy. The drivers are crazy, and they just fly around. And I would say be an aggressive walker, but at the same time, be on your toes. Costa Rica was awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it. You should come to uVolunteer. It was amazing.